Hello Aquarius, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie and this is your reading for July 1st through the 15th. Today we'll be pulling a card for your overall energy. We'll take a look at your energy, the energy connected to you, and how those dance and mingle in the middle. Do keep in mind these are general readings. Take only what resonates. You might want to check your sun, moon, rising, and north node for additional context and texture. And then in the description box below, I will have all the important links for personal readings, connecting on social media, and donations. Everything is so appreciated. I love connecting with all of you on a deeper level. Aquarius, your overall energy today is the King of Wands. So you're fired up about something. You're feeling quite masterful about something, which is nice energy to be in. On the flip side of that, there could be a little hair of arrogance, so do watch out for those little egoic moments that might be pulling you into that kind of passion that gets a little tainted. But other than that, feeling strong, feeling proud, feeling ignited. On your side, you get the Ten of Cups, the Hermit, and the Two of Pentacles. I'm actually loving how these energies are flowing and working together. You seem to be focused in a very optimistic manner, while also at the same time balancing that out with a lot of introspection and a lot of inner mastery is what I get. And this is bringing you into a nicely balanced place. It almost feels like, Aquarius, that you've been working on seeing that you have more than one or two choices, like your options are open, and those are, it's coming into this balance within you of like, oh my gosh, like I can choose to think that way, but I don't have to. I could choose to think this way, or I could take this approach as opposed to that. You seem to be very open to those energies. The energy connected to you, they get the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. This strikes me as a person who has really good intentions, but they're not quite as ready, prepared. Their toolkit isn't as full as maybe they think it is or they want it to be. And so they're kind of putting forward this air of like, I got this. This is what I have to offer. Isn't it beautiful? But yet there's this, it comes with a little bit of a back step here. And for some reason, this kind of energy is changing. So I don't know if they're going to get like called out, like, or the truth is going to kind of come to the surface for this person, or it could be they're going through their own maturation cycle of some kind. In the energy in the middle, Aquarius, you get the Lovers and the Two of Wands. Whew. So if this is romantic, we do have the Lovers here. There is pause here. There is pause. There's love, but there's pause. So, but you're feeling pretty good within yourself, I can see here. Let's look at this Ten of Cups for you. The Hanged Man and the Ace of Wands. So you're really going into having a very optimistic, fulfilling outlook. For some of you, I'm getting the sense of travel, which is interesting with the Hanged Man, because usually it's a more, you're standing still, you're kind of suspended and, you know, not really moving. But with the Ace of Wands coming in, I'm getting a sense of travel, or you could be planning something for next year, something that's going to be very fulfilling. This could be like you're planning a vacation with friends or a retreat, or you're planning to go on a retreat or something like that, something that you've had your eye on for a while. The energy feels good. I feel that you're optimistic about it. Let's look at this Hermit card here. Woo. The Hermit is clarified by the Hermit and the Four of Cups. So you have double Hermit energy. This is like Yoda, Master Yoda all the way. All right, that's in your energy field. This is you really bringing a lot of inner wisdom to the plate here. And I feel like this is, with the Four of Cups coming in, I feel like this is you really being picky and selective about what kind of energy you let into your field. Because, you know, like this is good, the good light side of the Force energy, and you're aware that not all energies around you are going to want to support that, Aquarius. And so you're definitely closed off to anything that might seem shady or poisonous or distracting, or just that would take you off your plan and your purpose. And in the Two of Pentacles energy here, you get the Death card and the Five of Cups. Okay. To me, this feels like an energy of like, maybe you've been through a loss or perhaps a breakup, a divorce, something like that. And you've been moving through these energies. You've been opening your options for yourself, because that's what we have the power to do. Yes, we do. You've figured that out. You're opening up the options. You're also at the same time dealing with the sadness. You're transforming the sadness and the grief from whatever it is that was lost. Could be a job, could be a person. We do have the Lovers in the middle here, so really nice, beautiful work though of opening your options back up for yourself. And I don't even really get it's with the intent of like, oh, I got to find another partner. There's a lot of selectivity going on here with energies, and that would be in every category of your life. The Page of Swords for this person is clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. You know, this person is, they're in the process. They don't have the double hermit Yoda wisdom that you have, but they're building. They're building the best that they can. And they are really attempting to do that from their heart. They do get a bit distracted though. They get up in their head. They have a lot of stinking thinking going on. They can approach things in a more immature way because of that. That's why they're not at the 10s here, at least not yet. All right, let's look at this Six of Cups for them. They get two more pages. Remember, they have the Page of Swords. They get the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. This energy is not yet fully matured, Aquarius. This is like, I have to use the Star Wars analogy since I already brought up Master Yoda, but this is like a Padawan over here. This person with their energies is like a Padawan learner. They're like the apprentice. They are not the master. You're more in the masterful energies and very selective about that. Maybe you are bringing on like an assistant or an apprentice, or you're looking to hire someone, and so this is very, you know, important to you. Could be something like that for some of you. But you know, when you're in the page energies, you're learning. And sometimes you just have to surrender yourself to learning and not put on a facade of like, oh, you know, I got this and everything. Just allow yourself to be a beginner. I had trouble with this earlier in my life. I'm an Aquarius rising. And I remember like getting into martial arts. And I was like at white belt, like level 1. 0, whatever. And I remember being really challenged, allowing myself to be a beginner. Like I wanted to be good already. I'd done tumbling, I'd done dance, I knew about energy. I should be good at this. It's not what Sensei said. No, it's not what Master Yoda would encourage, right? You have to take your time. This person has got to learn that this will come in time. Now, the Wheel of Fortune for them is clarified by the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. This is somebody who's going to learn shit the hard way. They can't make it easy on themselves because, you know, they're too cool for school here. So there's a lot of conflict and a lot of deception and a lot of, you know, uh-oh, whoops, I messed up. Start over, do it again, you know, learn again. And it's just because they won't let themselves learn from their mistakes. They won't let themselves be a beginner, be human. Oof. Let's look at this Lovers card in the middle here. It is clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Temperance card. So from your perspective, you are gaining this Master Yoda wisdom, right? You got that going on. You got this Ace of Cups. This is you coming forward, or even just offering this situation, this person, your love, but it could be from a bit of a distance here, because I see, you know, the energies in very different places, and I see you being very selective about what energy you allow in. So there may be some boundaries here. This could be a family member, a younger sibling, or something like that for some of you, for example. It could be an older sibling. Sometimes the older siblings aren't always the mature ones, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to be in that order. And they're coming in with the temperance energy because they need to temper their ego. And it's interesting, in the very beginning, I got that little hair or twinge of arrogance with the King of Wands, and I was like, watch your ego, you know. And Aquarius, of course, we all should at times. We have to make sure that we're in control of that. I am not an advocate of, you know, deleting, killing your ego or diminishing that in any way. It's there for a purpose, but it's about taking control of it. So you being in these Yoda energies kind of tells me that you understand that dynamic. You understand that. And you understand the connection between that and keeping your energy pristine. Let's clarify the Two of Wands here. It's clarified by the Justice card and the Four of Wands. Wow. So here's the thing. With this connection that you have with this person, through reflection and possibly even distance, I see this coming into a better balance. Okay, now that can be because you're over here saying, I have these boundaries. This is the, you know, this is the light side here of the Force that I'm protecting these energies. It's like I'm protecting little Luke and little Leia, you know, from being found out by the evil empire, right? But these are your own energies, your own love for yourself. You're protecting that. You're protecting your knowledge and wisdom. And it's actually going to stabilize the energies for them too and bring them into balance. They just don't know it yet. They're not aware, okay? They don't have it all figured out. So for them, time, patience, there may be distance here that is healthy, that is actually healthy. And really interesting dynamic that I think is important and definitely archetypal for many of us. Aquarius, let's get a card from the Daily Crystal Inspiration to close off the reading today. Aquarius, you got Lapis Lazuli, make a decision. Decisions. We spend so much time trying to avoid them. There's a time to be thoughtful and contemplative, and then there's a time to make a choice. Avoid the trappings of staying in limbo and commit to the decisions you make. Your inner wisdom will guide you. Remember, I said you got the Master Yoda energies here. Your inner wisdom will guide you, but it's up to you to see your choice through. Let go of your need for a backup plan or an escape route and trust that you have made the right decision for you. Invest yourself fully into your choices. You can always change your mind, but you have to make up your mind first. Aquarius, I love lapis for you. Get that stone if you don't have one. Have it with you. Have it in your pocket. Have it in your bra, whatever. I do see that in these energies here. I see you opening up. I see your inner wisdom completely aligned here. You're opening up your options so you can make some important decisions for yourself. Aquarius, that's what I have for you, and I will see you next time.